Greetings and welcome to Dragon City. And I'm afraid I have to apologize about something. Unfortunately, I kind of put the end of that 72-hour event off until late because I wanted to make sure I could get all of the little currency I could. I think it was like cookies or something like that. And unfortunately, it slipped my mind. So it ended way early in the morning, so there's no way I could do anything now. So yeah, I missed it. I could have gotten that dragon. I probably could have gotten that dragon. I think I had about 3,000 of them. I probably could have gotten them. Sorry about that. It's not even a matter I didn't record it. I just forgot to do it. So, yeah. Anyway, I know to compensate that, I have great news. And I know this is going to be a surprise. We have a new heroic race. And I see it's indicating a little, like, free spin. I have not looked at this yet because that's the reason I'm doing this kind of early, because I want to get going with this. So let's, and of course, because it is a heroic race, I'm not touching anything. Not touching anything. And I forgot to restart my foods, so I only have the big ones over there. So I hope it's not going to ask for food. Okay. It looks like only one person is moved. Let's change that. Okay, so this is a heroic race. Let's look at the stuff. Of course, the final reward is this guy. This is the High Realm Dragon. He has war, he has darkness, he has light, he has metal. Okay, heroic dragons evolve at their young age level of 10 and become adults at level 20. This is the last dragon standing in the Dark Realms. An army of light warriors tore the place down years ago, but they could not defeat the High Realm Dragon, and gave up. You know, that's what they should have done. They should just give up. Okay, so mostly he's got war up front, which means keep the water and the ice away from him. A couple of other heroic dragons have ice, but only one of them has war. So he has war up front. Yeah, which means this guy, the High Tidal Dragon, is his kryptonite. Yeah, the High Tidal. The other ones aren't so great either. The High Fenrir Dragon has ice up front, but the thing about it is he has metal, so he can crit it back. It's just that he can't crit the other guy, the High Tidal. All right. Okay, so the other rewards. Okay, we have a blank space for one of the rewards. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Okay, now we're seeing it. The Fire Frog Dragon. Okay, I haven't seen him before. He might be an older one, but I just don't remember seeing him. Okay, and he apparently has some kind of gas problem there. Dude, lay off of the chili. Seriously. Alright, and this is the Intraterrestrial Dragon. What is an Intraterrestrial Dragon? I'm guessing like dimensional? Does it say something like that? I no idea. Anyway, he's a very rare. And this guy down here, oh, this is the Orc Dragon. I believe I have Orc Dragon sitting in inventory. I don't think I ever woke it up, because, I mean, it is a rare. And I think that's it. Okay, so the first place person gets all of the dragons. The second and third place get the epic, the very rare, and the rare. But, you know, at that point, if you don't finish in first place, you probably want 4 to 8 if at all possible, because you'll get 25 gems, which is probably worth more than the other ones. Just saying. Okay, so let's go back. Alright, back in here, actually. Alright, so let's start moving. I'm going to save that spin until I come to a complete stop, right? Alright, so collecting gold. 2, feeding dragons. Okay, so looking for the little symbol. 1, 2. Okay, so that one's done. Now I have to feed dragons. I don't really care, so I'll just grab somebody. Hey, the Nevergrow Dragon. You could probably use some food, right? I think I need 2 updates. 1, 2. Okay, so that one should have advanced. Let's go back up here. And I moved a bit. Okay, what do we have? 2 more collecting gold. Collecting food. Okay, I can collect 3 food and that's it. So let's just do this. I mean, those are big ones, so yeah, they're gonna get me the updates. And which means I'm gonna need to restart them. Regrow all. All right. So I got one of the foods left. Now I got to collect 2 golds. Let me grab them over here. 1, 2. Okay, so we should have advanced again. Have we passed this person? Yes, we have. Okay. Collecting food. That's a problem. I can only do 1 more. I'm going to use a gem to advance it. After all, I have 286 gems and I have nothing to spend it on. So, yeah. First of all, this one. Okay, so that gave me 1 update. All right, let's just restart this one before I forget. And now I have to feed. You know what? I have to get this thing to 29 anyway, so I might as well get the updates from this. I think I needed 2. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure it was 2. I'm pretty sure it was 2. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm going to hit the finish node. It doesn't really matter, but I want to get a big lead. All right. Okay, collecting gold, 3. Breeding a dragon. Now, I have 2 sitting in the hatcheries at the moment, so that should give me that. All right, so collecting gold, 3. This is, of course, easy one, right? 1, 2, 3. All right, all right, all right. Now, I just want to make sure on the wording here. Breeding dragons. So that's from the breedery to the hatchery. All right, so let's see if this works. Do I have an open spot? I do have an open spot. I can free another one too. You'll notice the Bohemian dragon is hopping in there. But you know, I just might need to hatch a dragon. All right, hopefully this works. Good, excellent, 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 excellent. All right, it's easy in the beginning, isn't it? It's easy in the beginning. Okay, all right, opening up a better lead. Okay, hatching a hybrid. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, battle. Let's go do a fight. Oh, I need to free some guys up here first, don't I? Where are they? Here they are. Here they are. Yeah, I'm not getting anything over there. Okay, so all right, let me do this guy. I'm pretty sure. Would he qualify as a? No, he's not. He's not a hybrid. All right, we're gonna hold on to him for a minute then. This one. That looks like a hybrid to me, but unfortunately it's a common, so they may not want to count it. They didn't count it. Alright, they didn't count it. Well, at least I have somebody to feed over there now, don't I? And that's not a hybrid, because it's one... okay, I need to restart this one immediately. Okay, as I said, I want to get a lead, so I want to absolutely discourage my opponents, so that they'll say, there just is no reason for me to even bother, because he's just so far ahead. Alright, well, let's do the battle. Battle's the easy one. And somehow, I think we can beat this one. Yeah, I'm gonna let Tor do it. Tor's got ice. Because he's got nature. And Tor has ice. All right. I will consider it. Okay, let's think about this. Hatching a hybrid egg. It's not worth the spin. I'm going to hit the 9. I'm going to hit the 9. Okay, I have a full lap. I am now in lap 2, I believe. Okay, collecting gold, 6. Collecting food, that's a problem. Okay, let's collect the gold here. Let's collect the gold. Let's collect the gold. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 4. Actually, hold it. 5, 6. Yes, that one works out pretty well. Did I have any? Yeah, I have a gem there. Okay. Luckily, there's no quest for that. Okay, so that advanced. I moved up. I'm deep into lap 2. Collecting food. I can't do that. I can't do that. You know what I can do, though? I can do this. Yeah, win league battles. We're gonna do that. Yes, we are. So I can just do 8 of the gold collections. Now, if you're wondering why I'm saving the spin, there are some things which are really a pain. And that might come up. And they're very expensive, too. So, in the beginning, this is easy, right? All right, so we got 8 on the gold collection. So we'll just go take care of that right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that one is done. That one is done. Let's just go make sure. And a much better lead now. I'm a full lap ahead of this individual. Okay, so we're gonna go win some league ones because we're gonna do that anyway, right? No reason to spend the coins. No reason to spend the coins. So let's just do a buff. And then we're going to go into the league. Because again, we can't do the tournament until the Sea Dragon is 29th level, right? Okay, so let's go on in. And we got 5. Okay, we can do these 2, and this will do it for us. Maybe the next one will be... Oh, can we have 3 more? That'd be awesome. So after we get these 2, I'm going back to continue the advancement. We might just run into a situation where it says, hey, give us some more, you know? So let's begin. Legacy Dragon! Oh, dude, life sucks for you. Yes, it does. Bye, bunny. Oh, I love teams like this. Or at least Tor does. Oh, that hurt so much. No, actually it didn't. I hit harder than you do. Okay. Obviously not a big deal because, of course, it's 15th level. Bunny the Second goes down now. Okay, and you saw the little update there. So we'll grab our crumbs, and we'll hit the last one. And it'll give us some gems back, too. Okay. Oh, you're a pure, and you're 30th level. So you're actually going to take more than one hit. Very close, though. 1 or 2, like 1 more star takes care of that in the future, right? Alrighty. Okay. He got to go first. That's bad. I need to one-shot him. Yeah, one-shotting. I think I can do it. Ooh, yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, and then him. Just kind of snuck that one in the middle there, didn't they? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure he can finish this guy off. I don't think he can do 13,000 to him in return. Okay, nope, nope, nope. 6 wins for Tor. Alrighty, grab the stuff, and of course grab the gems, and of course we have a new one here, but we are leaving. We'll be back. All right, let's take a look at what we got going up here now. All right, now we're up to 3 now. Okay, collecting food. Oh, I'm in trouble there. Get it by feeding your dragons. Get it by breeding a dragon. That's not asking for a hybrid there. So the legendary, hatching the legendary might get me that one. No, actually that's breeding. Alright, let's do the easy one, and that's feeding. So I need 5 for that. So let's go to the Sea Dragon. Yeah, I gotta get you up another, what is it, 16 levels? Oh, they're gonna get really expensive. Okay, I need 5 updates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't get better than that. Alright. Now we have issues. Alright. Breeding a dragon. It's 12 for the whole node. I don't have any... Oh, wait a minute. I have one here. I forgot that I had one here. Alright. Hopefully this one gets me the update. Yes! Alright. That's done. Alright, restart this one immediately. Please don't be 16 hours. Ugh. That's annoying. Okay, so let's check it out again. Collecting food. Alright, I have the option here of... You know, I'm going to do this. I want an enormous lead. Hatching a hybrid. Win league battle. Win league battles! Win league battles. Okay. Feeding dragon. 6 updates. Alright. They might be harder to come by now, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't miscount, did I? 6. Okay. And that's done. Win league battles. Let's go back. Because Tor can handle this for us. Ooh, that's a good start. Not for Nene. No, it's not a good start for Nene. Oh. Kevin is not number 1. Tor is. Yeah, not the best strategy to leave all legendaries in there, you know, just not the best strategy. I mean, it works, even though they can hit Tor, I mean, if you put a High Priest Dragon in there, he just cuts right through all by himself, right? Okay, we got the little update for that one, we'll do this. Oh, we're doing this again. Alrighty. Fenny. Bye. Okay, Cedric. Ow, I surrender. I have no idea. Just die and get it over with. Okay, I need to sit on that last one for now. We'll come back to it. Let's see. I can't hatch a hybrid, but what I can do is I can hit this. Okay, collecting food again. Feeding your dragons, I can do that one. I'm going to do the feeding dragons one. Is this a new fight? Okay, it will let me do this. Alright, so why don't we do this? No, that would be a very bad choice. There's a better one. Alright. Not that he's going to get a chance to attack or anything like that, but... Alrighty. When you think about that, that's rather humorous. Using a gem in order to avoid using gems. You know what I mean? Because if you just hit this, it'll advance it, and the only difference is you'd have to go through the trouble of actually fighting him, you know? Alright, not collecting food. Feeding dragons. Okay, 5 more on that guy. Okay, dude, open up wide, because more's coming your way. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it? Because what I'm thinking now is I might do the spin now. Let's do the spin. Alright, let's do it! One update. I'm not sure which one that was. Hold on. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. This. Oh, it took away one of the fights. Okay, so, you know what? I am going to hold it there. I can do the, as soon as I get my food back, I can do that, and I only have to do one more fight. So, those will be easy to continue. Now, is this still... Okay, once a day. Good, once a day. Now, you can roll one that'll complete the entire node. You know it's only got one there. That's the worst you can get. That's the worst one you can get. So, all right. So anyway, so how much of a lead do I have here now? So I am coming up on lap 3. I'm coming up on lap 3 now. So hopefully these people all become incredibly discouraged and don't even bother. That would be best for me. I don't like stress. No, I don't like stress at all. I just want the dragon. That's all. Okay, we got one more fight, though. We got one more league battle, so let's go in and finish that up. Alrighty. You. Okay, it just got real here now. Okay, one more shot like that, he can finish him off. Okay. Boom. Okay, that was short-lived. Okay, Predator Dragon, I see you have darkness. Here, have some light. Tor will shine the light on you. And you will not like it. Elements Dragon. Yeah, not much you can do about that one, except, of course, Legendary. But I think that one-shots you, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, so, got all my battles in for today, and have advanced myself in terms of... Yeah, I would be in much better shape if I'd remembered to start these guys. Ugh. Anyway, so, one more look at this. I have a nice lead. Hopefully that little stack stays exactly where it is. That would be kind of awesome. And hopefully I'll get that dragon in the end. Meanwhile, we do have this fellow. Okay, the Bohemian Dragon! Place. No. No. Why would that be your first option when there's a place sitting here empty? I mean, why is that the first option? Okay. Okay. You got a new Bohemian Dragon. Alright, that's cool. Let's check him out. Okay. Oh, look him out. He's playing like a flute or something like that. That's cool. Sorry, we're gonna have to, like, you're gonna have to age a little. Maybe he'll work his way up to electric guitar or something like that. Okay, and... 4! He's a little bit older. Okay, you can finally... I think... Is that a she? I guess it's a she? I guess. Okay, we've gone up in technology, haven't we? You go right from, like a bamboo flute to an iPhone. Yeah, okay. So let's get to... So what's going to be happening at level 7, though? I don't know about that. Let's see what... And... Alright. Okay. Drugs are bad. Okay. Don't do drugs. Okay. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab all this stuff because there's no reason not to. It'll just all come back by the next time I'm doing this anyway. Okay, so, besides, the money is kind of important. Yeah, I made an extra legendary one here. I had to move the 2 dragons to the front because it was the only way I could squeeze one in over here on the side. And, of course, upgrading these guys costs, yeah, it costs that. So I'd rather just buy another one while I can, right? Okay, so anyway, there we go. We have a new heroic race. A bit of a head start there. It's really easy to advance in the beginning, you know. And, of course, I do have some extra gems to spend on it. But, you know, I didn't really spend that many, you know. And it's not like I got anything else to spend them on, too, right? Like I just said. So, anyway, hopefully, we get that dragon. Hopefully you are in races with people who are not very enthusiastic also. And we can all have this new dragon. The High Realm Dragon. Should be interesting. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!